Hello, welcome back to Oolykee Gaming and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources Soviet Republic, and today we're gonna be focusing on our population. Right, first I'm gonna say, I don't do this usually, but I always forget more so than actually not doing it. I wanted to say, we can increase the people working here and finish this in no time. Maybe I should limit it a little bit. Let's limit it to, let's say, 40 people. Right, if you didn't by now consider subscribing, liking, all that good stuff in the beginning, you know, if we get to, I don't know, 20 likes, we're gonna do new series. Eventually, but anyway, I think Weltier likes us to get a little bit more subscribers, and that would be quite nice. Like, subscribe, even if you want to support the channel, you always have description of the video and all that good stuff we say in the end, but let's remind people who wants to do this initially or forget to do it later or don't watch to the end of the video to be reminded, hey ho, we do this as well. Today we're gonna start on actually a couple of different things. One of them will be the wait a minute. Right, this one is going. Is this going to cause problems or not? Wait, those are distribution office for importing food. Yeah, that's fine. We're gonna be fine with importing food, or at least transporting food from here, because we blocked off this distribution office from the rest of the world because we are constructing these roads. Obviously, only one road is important here. That would be this one, and that one is being constructed. I think we should get the small vehicle here soon. And I noticed something recently, that these guys are working a little bit more efficiently. I might be wrong, but let me see. Yeah, you see, this asphalt was delivered. You see that this guy here, I'm pretty sure that they're going to this road that we were just talking about, and I was wrong. I thought that the mechanics of the game are working a little bit better. Whoa. Okay, they're going to refuel. Okay, let's focus on this as well. So, I'm gonna build in this area here, I'm gonna build another distribution office. That's gonna be for... Don't I have a distribution office already? Indeed we do. Let's do this then. So, my question to you is, do you think we're gonna need more trucks to have distribution office delivering materials from this station to this construction office? Or will we have more issues, or we're gonna require more vehicles to deliver fuel from this construction office and this tank to the rest of the country? I think it's answered already. Sorry about that. I think we're gonna need more tanker trucks, so let's go with tanker trucks. Okay, so tanker trucks are gonna be here. We're gonna start oil tankers. Skodas 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's start with 4. I'm not gonna do too much at the moment. Let's go here, loading whatever needs to be loaded. Perfect. And let's start tanking those construction offices. There we go. All of you need to be you need to have your resources delivered. Perfect. Let's go for the fueling station here. I think we should have another gas station. If we don't, that's a mistake on our part. We have this one here, and this one has the fuel delivered. I believe this is because of the Zhelov distribution office. Yeah, we're gonna remove this one. This is the all imports. Whoa. No. Wait. Alaska. Wait. Pause. Do I already have this? Am I dumb enough? Yeah. Right, so this one is... Oh, I know what it is. Let's see the discrepancy between these two. We have... This one is too busy, we're gonna just give him more things to do. So we're gonna go and implement this one here. There we go. To 100%. And how many do you have? 8. This is the small distribution office. This one doesn't have anywhere else. This one has 11 at the moment. There's 5 discrepancy here. So what does this one have here that the other one doesn't? I don't want to miss anything here. Fuel? No. This is the buildings we're talking about. Why is this one having this here selected? That's interesting. That should be there. Here, you see this one? Yoink, there's no reason for this one to be here. Okay, so what else do we have? We have fueling stations here. Wow, I didn't even choose fueling stations. What if... Can we look from above here? Oh, here we go. Popo, secret Popo needs to have fuel as well. Do I go for hospitals? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Let's go for hospital here, and we have a they're the same hospital? Oh, that sucks. Okay, we have 13 now, 5 construction offices, I think that's enough. What I'm gonna do now is correct this wrong by putting all these vehicles to this distribution office here. Let's go for these again, and we're gonna go here. We're gonna talk in this episode about the population in our country. What's to talk about the population? So, Mr. Moore had a really nice... Just a second. Mr. Moore had a really nice point. He brought this to my attention. It's something regarding the population and population numbers. What do I mean by that? So, how important is population in your republic? How important is population in your country? I usually consider them to be really important, but not so important that I would violate some of the rules that I set for myself, which more often than not are not really that that important. Let's go like this, and let's start exporting the steel again, and we're gonna get some money. You can see the storage here is running, well, 100 tons to full. We're gonna set up the second distribution office. We're gonna start on our railroad construction. So that's gonna be a big one. Yeah, we're gonna start on our rail construction. Whatever we have over here, we're gonna start constructing it. Yeah, that's it. Should I start with any of this stuff? No. Let's talk about the population first. So, I would punish our population by having a cold winter if I didn't plan everything right. So technically I'm punishing myself, yes, because I'm the only one important here. But I'm punishing our population because, wow, are they really so busy? I'm punishing ourselves because then we lose population and I don't import population. I think this has something to do with me even... I don't want to start. I don't want to say considering, but me reading about the hard mode challenge rules, and I really don't want to do hard mode challenge. Probably won't do hard mode challenge. It's just that you know, like, you limit yourself with what you have initially, and that's wrong point of view. You should focus on importing more and more people whenever you need. So, you know, people moving within the friendly republics. Let's go with Yugoslavia, where I come from. Unfortunately, I have only that experience. It's free. You could have moved anywhere within a country, and if you need to relocate, as far as I remember, everything was peachy, hunky-dory, no issues whatsoever. Okay, so in this series, in most of our series, I didn't do that. I didn't import any people. I didn't really relocate any people. And since this is a more regional simulator than actually country simulator, I think it would be really good that I think it would be quite productive if I focused on these, on having people whenever I need them, and also counting on people or companies from other counties or regions to come and help whenever we need an issue. So in the future, I will try to explore more options with I'm gonna explore options with moving towards having more liberal view on the importing of people and finishing our constructions. So I will do that. And not only that, also because of the constant changes of the game in the future, I will leave us with a backup of auto import foods to a minimal amount, or maybe even to the amount that stores actually give you from the beginning, and then still try to supply them fully with our own products or imported products. I think Julian will understand understand this, and I hope he's on my side, that, you know, having these imports as a backup and then having your own distribution functioning is a really, really good thing to have in the country like this. So this is what I'm considering going forward. So finishing some of the important, not all the way, but finishing some important constructions, like Mr. Moore said just before the winter. If there's piping issue and an electricity issue, yes, just ask for help from other counties, countries, and so on, and we will auto build that. Food, I don't have any problems with that. I think the issue with the game is being constantly developed, and some of the implementations in the game can be devastating for our economy, and having every security precaution, I think it's just a sane thing to do. So I think I'm gonna start doing that. Let me know in the comments if you think that that's okay, or if you hate it, but let's go together and see how this is gonna work out for us. Now I'm gonna start with this distribution over here. So we have, we're gonna start building our own, fuel. Ha! Luckily I did this now. So I'm gonna get this guy here to deliver fuel, unload fuel, perfect. I did not put this one to 100%, yes I did, perfect. Go and refill all of that. I'm gonna go here and let's go, where do I go? Here, here, and here. Yeah, deliver to all of these anything that we need. So this is unload, and go down. Unload. Yeah, perfect. So we're gonna be unloading everything, and what we're gonna be unloading, I hear you say, it's gonna be 3 flatbed trucks and 1 covered hull. So we're gonna go, of course, all in on the big ones. So let's see, covered hull first at the total capacity. The biggest ones are these. Of course, we're gonna keep it a little bit more realistic. No, I don't want to use that word. Classic. Let's use it. Let's use the word classic. So we're gonna need electrical components, really? Well, pause for a cause. I selected this one, okay, perfect. And limit amounts, we're gonna go for electrical components. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go for electrical components. And there we go. I just hope that this guy didn't go and start getting, yeah, of course he did. This one, Control H. There we go. I needed to reset him because he would be loading clothes here and delivering them here. Electrical components, I'll do this manually. Actually, I'm gonna have to pause because of this, and then we're gonna go for 3 more trucks. That's gonna be open hull trucks. Open hull trucks, total capacity. These are not bad as well. They have enormous capacity. You know what? I'll go with these. Just because they have enormous capacity, I'm gonna go for 3 of these and tell them you need steel and prefab panels and bricks, boards. You know, they might need boards, but I'm gonna limit these. So we're gonna go for unloading. Yeah, I'll limit the storage. I'll limit the storage. I'm pausing this still. Why? Because they would start delivering, I don't know, uranium or something. So I'm gonna go and limit them. So limiting the amount here, the most important 2 things are steel and prefab panels, because we're gonna be building diesel tracks. Mostly diesel, but we're gonna build diesel tracks for diesel locomotives without electricity hoses. Electricity is gonna be limited. That, like, we're gonna stockpile on that, but initially I'm gonna avoid doing electricity, just because, no reason. I prefer electrical trains than diesel ones, but I know some of you guys don't, and I have total respect towards all of you. So let's get cracking. So 50 tons of this, and I think this is a good odds. And you know what? 1, 2, 3. I think I'm gonna limit the amounts of bricks as well. Let's go like this: more steel and prefab panels, and less other stuff. You know what I think? I think it could be not a problem. You know what I'm gonna do? What's the capacity here? I'm gonna do a little bit of testing. I know you guys love testing. You love when I test. So I'm gonna test something out here. I'm trying to limit the amount of stuff that we're gonna put in here. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're gonna go for bricks. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Let's go like this. Testing is gonna be about this. We're gonna have issues with locomotives. We're gonna have issues with these construction trains. Why? Because these construction trains will return with materials on board. Why? Because they're gonna load up fully, building something like this, and then they're gonna use only 10% of the resources, as far as I remember. And then when they come back and dump back all those resources, we might not have space for them, because in the meantime, distribution office might fill in the storages here. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna use this distribution office and not fill storages at all. Storages being this is construction office, warehouse, open storage. So we're gonna remove this and this. We're gonna build. We're gonna fill directly the construction office. We're gonna fill it directly. Let me just see this one here. This is 80 people. Oh, this is gonna be challenging. They just used all 80 people to go to work to two facilities, and those are these two. Heating plant and the steel mill. If we implement a train here, which we will in few seconds, the train is gonna be sucking a lot of workers. Now, regarding the trains, I don't know if there's any point in having anything less than the bigger ones. We don't have to go for the biggest ones. We can go for vanilla biggest one. We can experiment. What is this? This is 35 and this is 100. Why is this so expensive? And yet this is so expensive, and the speed of construction is quite low, only 35. And this one is 10 and 10. Really? These two have the same track laying speed? I don't know. I think I'm gonna go for the big one here. It's half the price of this one. I think I'm gonna go for this one. What you already saw here, the problem with, we didn't speak about population. We're gonna do that shortly. I'm gonna go for this one, and I'm gonna have to implement more buses here. So here we go. Feel the burn. That would be a lot of chemical industries, right. And then we have chemical industries here. Let's remove these chemical industries. Am I missing something? I think gravel import. No. Chemical industry. No. Well, really? 6 trucks? What line is this? Ah, right. This is delivering people for work in chemical industry. Really? Do I really need that much? Yeah, probably I do. We can always monitor this. If we need so many trucks delivering people, we can monitor how many people we have working here and how many people bus is delivering. You can see that, yes, we're gonna need this many people. I probably should do this. Talking about buses. Chemical industries. Here we go. And what I'm gonna do here is copy paste this schedule on this one, and then off you go. And then I'm gonna have this one retired, and this one retired. There we go. We increase capacity of this. We have now 5 buses. That's fine. What I wanted to do is clear up, clean up some lines. For example, these bringing 80 people here. Let's see. Do we have all the materials delivered? Fuel, electrical components. Yes. Rest of it, really, not really. I need to start checking the messages as well. Let's leave them alone for now. Messages are gonna be hopefully reviewed soon. We have a railroad construction office. Why is there a queue? I mean, seriously? Yeah, these 40-ton trucks, they take a long time to fill, and I send them at the same time, so yeah. Even these road cargo stations are not ideal. Anyway, having this one, this would be 80 capacity. Which one is this? Industrial. That would be Galask Industrial, I believe, but we didn't name it. We're gonna do it now. Is that one? Yes, let's do it now. Galask Industrial, that's gonna be the industrial bus that's bringing people here. You can see that we have 2 Škodas and 3 more Škodas. We're gonna implement 3 big Škodas here. So we're gonna go for 1, 2, 3, and I'm gonna close this one, and I'm gonna close this one as well. I'm gonna put 1, 2, 3 Škodas over here, and then I'm gonna off you go, and then off you go, and then off you go. But I'm gonna retire this Skoda here, and I'm gonna retire this. Okay, I'm gonna follow this Skoda as soon as it delivers workers. I will. Oh, it's only delivering now. Okay, hopefully we're gonna remove this Skoda at one point. So we're gonna have huge requirement for workers here. You can see that we have 60 workers, additional 60 workers here. That would be 180 workers in all together. So this is kind of important. Oh, it's foggy outside in Dublin today. It's a horror movie outside. But it's gonna clear up soon. Right, prefab panels on steel missing. That's perfect. They should be delivering these shortly. Are they still filling up? Yeah, prefab panels are. Steel is... Yeah, this is boards. And then we have steel on the way here. Okay, perfect. Yeah, what's happening with these electricity hoses? Why are they not constructed? They still require a lot of steel. Really? Are we missing steel? Are we missing steel? A little bit. We are not importing steel here, I believe. No. Maybe. Why is this steel being... Ah, right. Because of this. Distribution office was blocked for a while because of our road constructions. And yeah, we're gonna talk about right now. I don't think at the moment, only at the moment, I don't think I'm gonna be stopping constructing infrastructure in the cities on our own. I don't think it's so important. It's really important, but it's not life-threateningly important. So I think I'm gonna leave these roads to be constructed at a later time. What I'm gonna do now, whenever they can construct this whenever they can, and this is well, at the moment, my point of view on this. We're gonna go and upgrade some of the roads. You can see that some of them are being constructed, so we're gonna go and upgrade all of these. Maybe let's go with all of these. Yes, it's not connected to anything, so this little piece is going to be connected last, and rest of the roads here are going to be connected first. This is going to be easy one to build because it's straightforward. These small ones are going to be pain in the rear end. Okay, 77% is the happiness. We have loyalty of 31%. Perfect. How are you guys doing? You guys are doing fine. What are we building here? This is electricity hoses, right? No, it looks like... Yeah, it's electricity hoses. We don't have electricity here. We're gonna have redundant electricity on this side of the city, and in my testings also I found out that electricity redundancy in cities even this size is gonna be important. Not redundancy, but coverage. These guys here, no, these guys are perfect, but the normal transformer stations with 6 connections is not enough for your city, because you're gonna be using it for something like a remote fuel station, which I totally forgot to build now. So we're gonna build a fuel station, maybe somewhere around farming area if we have coverage. Let's go for vanilla ones because I don't use them as often as I should. I'm looking at electricity coverage, so we don't have to build any additional infrastructure, but looks like it's not covered here. We don't have good coverage of electricity coverage around here, so I think we talked about building a pub here. We are building it here. I really think I should build this. I really think I should build the electricity infrastructure. Expand the electricity infrastructure. It's really good for. Okay, yeah, we're expanding it in this direction. That's fine. It's really good. Ooh, it's a little bit far. You know what? Let's build it. Let's build it. Let's see if we can build it here. F3, Feng Shui, form over function. Oh. Really? That bad? Yeah, well, we can start correcting our form with the grid if we want to, and I really do. Let's see if I can push this one close enough. Ah, right, it needs to be. Okay, so here has coverage. Let's try to build it like this. I'm gonna just double check this one. Again, go roads. I'm gonna remove the grid and let's see. Maybe, but we'll check it later. If it doesn't have coverage, I'm gonna expand the electricity network. So we have a fuel station here. We can probably upgrade the rest of the roads here. Well, at least I can start with gravel. You know what? They're busy enough. Well, we're gonna check if they're busy enough. Productivity is 76%. 7500. Let's go with 7500, 7,550 people. We are exporting some steel. We should be distributing steel as well. Steel mill, we are getting steel direct. Here we go. We're building a railroad. I hope your guys are happy about this. I definitely am. They can start. I'm gonna start with one vehicle initially. We'll see how it's gonna build up from there. You can see that the trucks are delivering quite slowly, I have to say. Initially it's gonna be maybe a little bit busy, but I think initially it's gonna be a little bit busy, but hopefully later they're gonna. You can see that they're overspilling the materials into the storages. This is really nice to see. I have no idea why these two are connected to each other, but I just hope that they're gonna fill in this first. You can see that they're filled, I would say 20%, and there's 0 steel here. That's perfect. Why is this perfect? Because who will fill these storages? Well, I hope so. This is the experiment, that these storages here will be filled by the train returning back, if it has any materials left over. You can see the materials on the train. If you click on the railroad, how much is required. Actually, that's not no, that's not the materials on the train, actually. Sorry, my bad. That's the materials required for the finishing construction, but you can see... No, I don't think you can see how much materials are on the train. If you double click on a train, it's like he's gonna load. You can see here he has a mission to load 100% of anything, so he's gonna be fully loaded. Well, I don't think he's loaded with electrical components. Let's test this. Let's see. So he's loaded. Blink, 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 blink. No, he didn't load any electrical components, and of course didn't load bricks because there's no bricks. And yeah, he's going on. I should have probably calculated how much he loaded here, but but seeing how much is like how much disappeared. Anyway, stop production. That would be because of the temperature. No, I don't think so. Which one is you? That's whale tier, that's fine. What is this? Something is on fire, that's in Alaska. I hope that they're gonna be able to resolve this. Fire department is on the way, and this is one other thing that I noticed that I don't pay enough attention to. Fire department, not only fire departments, but I need to really double up on utilities, security, and this kind of stuff. So I'm gonna go for fire department, fire station. Here we go. 3 kilometers away. Really? Oh no, we have one here. Okay, I was like, that's the only one? No, we're gonna need actually another fire station somewhere. Why is that? We're gonna build a huge... No, we're gonna have a fire station here. Yeah, right? Yeah. Did we plan for it? No. I still didn't. Planning, and I'm gonna need helicopters for that one. So I'm gonna go for fire station around here. You can see that footpaths are already built. The train station is gonna be here. Maybe I should start on this railroad construction as well. Let's do that. Let's build this one, and off you go. They can start on this on their own automation. How is this construction doing? You can see that vehicle... Jesus. Okay, it's... sorry, but Jesus. Okay, who said something wrong about the construction here? It's 9th of April, that will be 15th of November we started, so that will be December 1 month, January 2, February 3, March 4, and this is 5 months minus 6 days since the start of construction. So this is 5 months, just under 5 months, it's almost done. It's 90% finished. I mean, like, it is gonna take definitely more than 6 months to finish this, I'm pretty sure. But, Jesus. It's like, this is efficient. Julian, guys, this is efficient. This is hell of efficient. And this is, in 5 months we finished this factory. I mean, like, it definitely would be faster if we purchased it ourselves. I know nobody is purchasing factories, but saying if we by any chance purchased it or something, it would be done pretty fast, but this is damn fast. So this per stages, and having, like, of course, unused construction offices, well, unused, that means fully staffed, it's pretty fast. I did not expect this to be finished within like 6 months or just over 6 months. I really expected like a year, even though we had all the capacity, but this is really good. We're gonna be lagging behind with some other construction, as you can see. Ooh, I should probably get... I'll focus the bus construction offices a little bit later. Okay, talking about population, I saw that there's a lot of groundwork construction vehicles not doing anything. So we're gonna make them busy. We're gonna make them busy by doing this, and let's see. Let's start with several construction first. 1, excuse me, and 2, and let's go with 4. So I'm gonna have 4 constructions over here. Hopefully they're gonna start on, well, they're gonna start on this. We will import people here. I'm pretty sure that we have nice natality here, birth rate. Wow, okay, what about these buildings? Yeah, let me... Ooh, meat, food. Why is this one still not finished? Okay, they're just done. Let's go and finish this as soon as possible. I'm hoping... No, it looks like we won't have enough time to finish this food store, well, shop. I want to build it as soon as possible because some of the people around here are missing access to food. They should have bus transport, decent one at least. Yeah, this doesn't seem like a decent one. And this is where another positive thing about this game comes into play. Like, it's so robust at the public transport system, but if you want to grow your cities, it's necessary. So it takes a while to understand how it works. Like, to perfect it. Not really to understand how it works, but to perfect it. I'm gonna go, because all the roads around here are done, I'm gonna go and connect all these buildings fully. And there we go, they have access to everything now. Hopefully that's gonna be enough, and that's about it. I don't know what to do anymore, anything else, so I'm gonna finish it here. Ooh, some of these are being constructed. Yeah, this is a plastics factory that we're gonna be constructing here, but we need to use plastics first for something. I know, 18 AM. I won't be using it for exports initially. That's gonna be between me and you. We're gonna use it for exports later, or secretly. I might do it. I might do it, a little bit of plastic exports, just to, you know, show compassion to our neighbors and provide them with superior, well, our Steel Republic's superior plastics. Maybe we shouldn't be called Steel Republic then. Right. I think that's it. I think that's everything. I think I want to finish it off here. In the next episode, hopefully we're gonna finish this shop, and we're gonna supply our local people here with food as well. This is probably one of those things that Mr. Moore or you guys would finish this one with rubles, just to have food provided to these people. I'm not really sure that all of them really need food, because they're using public transport to get elsewhere, and I think some of the things that we implemented around here probably gave them access to food. Yeah, they did, but this one, no, this one doesn't have direct access to food, but they have to the public transport system, and they can go and buy. I believe that public transport system works like this in this game. But anyway, I'm gonna say thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it. And if you want to support the channel, there's a link in the description of the video. Guys, happy Friday. I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye bye.